The sun rising from the river, nature's miracle once more will light the world. But this light is not for those men still lost in an old black shadow. Won't you help me to believe that they will see a day, a brighter day, when all the shadows will fade away. That day I'll cry that I believe, that I believe. Oh, my love, high above us, the sun now embraces nature, and from nature we should learn that all can start again, as the stars must fade away to give a bright new day.
I beg your pardon, madam. We didn't mean to disturb, but may we...
Come, but of course, please.
But who are these gentlemen?
Europeans. To be precise, they're Italians. Journalists. They've come here to the South to conduct an inquest. Is that the proper expression? On slavery. Indeed, they seem to be quite shocked.
What is their religion?
They're Catholics, I believe. You are Catholic, are you not?
Yes, Roman Catholic.
Well, they shouldn't feel too shocked. After all, their Pope, who's most generous with his excommunications, has yet to excommunicate a traitor in black flesh. Unless they eat it on a Friday.
Excommunication? Catholic priests here in the South, between one Our Father and another Hail Mary, they raise goats and slaves. And I must confess, they know their business. The last 7 males I bought were sold to me by the St. Inigo Jesuits in Maryland. Finest bunch I ever bought.
But why are they here, then?
I could be wrong, but perhaps it's because they too are slaves. You know how Catholics are. Slaves to the fascination of sin. Perhaps it might be their oppositionist instinct. You know Europeans, ever since the French Revolution, they've been attacking everything.
But, madam, times have changed. Rousseau, Diderot, Voltaire.
Now it's Catholics who read the devil's own books. Oh, what would His Holiness in Rome have to say about that?
Please, please, these gentlemen are my guests, and I myself have allowed them to move freely about the house, so they can learn who really are the slaves and masters here. Senator, don't, please. No chicken bones, I beg of you. I've had to take 2 of them to the veterinaries already this week. Well, at this point, I have a suggestion that might enlighten our friends from Italy. All of you at this table are distinguished people, and it would be most illuminating to hear your frank and authoritative views on the subject of slavery. For you know what Europeans say about us. We have a guilt complex and won't talk about it.
I agree, and I shall speak first. We cannot hide slavery any more than we can hide an erupting volcano, a forest fire, or leprosy. In my own case, it is true that I have freed my slaves because they were stupid, foul-smelling, sad, and bothersome. I'm an aristocrat. I believe in freedom, but not equality. That is my statement. Signed, John Randolph of Roanoke.
I'm Professor Thomas R. Booth. In history, we know that every great civilization was founded on slavery. Let us take the classic examples of Greece and the Rome from whence you gentlemen come. It's God's and his law that man attempt to prevail over his fellow man. Till one becomes the master, one becomes the slave. Let us remember that God is white, and as long as God is white, we prevail over all other races.
Sorry, Professor. What was that you said?
God is white, and as long as God is white, we shall prevail over all other races.
Beg your pardon, Professor, but with all this confusion, would you mind repeating?
God is white, and as long as God is white, we shall prevail over all other races.
Thank you very much. Any other viewpoints?
Perhaps I, too, may say something to these gentlemen from Europe. I am not a Southerner. My name is Harriet Beecher Stowe, and I'm from New England. I've been here but a few days, but even in that short a span, I've formed a personal opinion. May I state it?
Please do.
Even if I share the universal opinion that the black race is indisputably inferior to all other races, I must, on the other hand, also state that slaves are of human origin and do have an embryonic intelligence.
Oh, really?
I do not hesitate to tell you that I entertain for the suffering slave a degree of sympathy which equals the disgust I hold for those who make him suffer. I am an American who no longer understands her Southern kinsman, and this tragic fact distresses me deeply. I can feel it. Yes, I can feel it. The wind has changed. It has turned. Are we to have a thunderstorm? And is this not a forecast of even more violent storms that may cause our great country's unity to falter? I have heard God's voice, and his word has told me to write a story, to write a book. I think I'll call it Uncle Tom's Cabin, and it is my great hope that it will enlighten and ease our souls.
The Civil War cost America 1 million dead. For every Negro brought from Africa, a white man fell in battle, and their bones were collected by these old slaves whose freedom was bought with the white man's life. This was the price America paid, first to free itself, and then the rest of the world from the institution of slavery. An institution America had not invented, but had inherited. The historic personages we met at Mrs. Carson's dinner table, like all the others we will meet on our journey into the past, lived and breathed nearly a century and a half ago, when they never could have imagined that one day soon their scattered bones would be harvested by black hands. Now revisited in their actual surroundings, they will do and say exactly what they did and said once upon a time, when the peculiar economy of the South, the morals of the times, certain scientific beliefs, and even passages of the Bible authorized the white man to create the black to the existence of a domesticated animal, without intelligence, without a soul. But this was only one half of America. The other half took arms, killed, and was killed. And the former slaves, now freed, are employed by the government at 75 cents a day to collect these sacrificial bones and give them burial in thousands of nameless graves.
Christ, what a stink, Captain. What did you bring, a cargo of rotten meat?
What do you mean? This is all prime beef. They stink because they eat like pigs, then they vomit all over themselves.
Long voyage?
95 days from the Ivory Coast.
Don't you ever take them up on deck for a little fresh air?
With all the frigates nosing around these waters like hungry dogs. Times have changed, Mr. Sims, now that our damn Yankee government considers this cargo contraband. They catch me with even one nigger on board. It's up the rope I go, and I wouldn't be the first.
They're bound to rot away down there in that cesspool.
Not on your life. Aboard my ship, hygiene's the rule. That means a clean ship, clean cargo. When one of them gets took bad, I don't wait till he plagues the others. No, sir. It's into the brining with them then and there. Captain Wick's delivery with goods in perfect condition. Penny.
It's up the rope I go, and I wouldn't be the first. How many head you got?
326, including the wench. This batch is all staggered. No syphilis, and they're all busting with seed. Now look how rested. Each one got a space 6 foot by 2 foot. They can even turn around. Real stallions. Every night they so hot for pleasure and they all humping each other like a pack of dogs. And chains don't stop no how. And here's the wenches. All of them got pups and near all is pregnant again.
How many?
112. You go $300 each?
You touched, Captain? You know I don't buy by the head, I buy by the pound.
All right. Say $200.
By the pound, I
regret it, but it's a deal. 3 showers a day. Salt water kills lots.
Then you wring them and hang them out to dry, I reckon. God almighty, what a pest hole. That's diarrhea. Just busting with help, ain't they, you old pirate?
Yeah, it happened now and then. But we know how to cure it.
The usual cure?
It's the oldest and the surest. Sugarcane plug, oakum, and tar. And bam, ram it in hard. Keeps the bowels locked up tight and the soul from escaping from the back organ.
How come you don't blow up?
Cork out first, just like a bottle of champagne.
Hey, what's that slop?
Well, that's molasses beef grease. Snickers goes crazy for him. I trust him and feed him a little at a time, otherwise they choke.
Looking at him, you wouldn't think so.
That one, he's taken it into his head to starve himself to death. A real pitiful case. Hey, Doc, chisel, hammer, and file. Go ahead and serve dinner. All right, let's say $150 a head.
You're just breaking wind again. By the pound, I said. The whole cargo at $1 a pound.
$2.
$1.25.
$1.75.
$1.50.
So, I'll regret it, but it's a deal. Well, nothing else to show you. 1 sugar cane per head, and I take back their personal effects for my next cargo. Naked I bought them, and naked I sell. All hands ashore. You too, gentlemen.
Can it be? The ship hasn't made port.
And she ain't a gunner. Too many busybodies ashore.
Keep moving. All right, lad. Come on. Keep moving. Watch how you swing that hammer, Mr. Watson. All right, now. Keep moving. Watch how you swing that hammer, you black bastard. That's it. Keep moving. And watch where you come. You black bastard, come on. You bastard, come on. Give me that chain. Keep moving, Mr. Offbeat.
Hey, Pluto, come here. Pluto, come over here right now. I said.
You heard me. Give that here.
Come here. I'll teach you to jump when your master speaks.
This is Fort Bastille, Louisiana's vast receiving station. Thomas Hewitt referred to it in his pamphlet. It says on page 106, it is ordered that all slaves upon arrival from Africa shall be placed in quarantine in Fort Bastille. And now listen to this. Page 116. In iron cages, those afflicted with mange, scabies, ringworm, yaws, and other skin diseases are with the smoke of ailanthus leaves. Page 118. Epileptics are tied and hung by the feet and left dangling until the blood flooding the brain arrests the convulsions. Here on page 122. It is obligatory that all new arrivals shall be given their first collective bath in water containing ashes, sand, and Lysol. Now on page 130. Bath, they go to be greased with an ointment of palm oil and camphor. The staff is well aware that 82% of the new arrivals suffer from contagious skin ailments and may not be sold until cured. Violators of this regulation are subject to punishment by law. Of giant slides, the subjects pass on to the next stage, which is disinfecting and purging. It goes on to say, licensed fleas that may have survived the preceding treatment will be exterminated by the complete destruction of their natural habitat. The razor, made of top-quality steel, is to be sharpened after each 200 shaves so as to avoid the possibility of damaging the scalp.
Well, come on in, gentlemen. There's nothing to be scared of. Erythema.
Pleased to meet you, Dr. Erythema.
Oh, no, I'm Doc White. Yeah, come closer. You see, the disease is erythema. They caught her from these filthy nigger bastards, don't you know? All right, bring her on over. Come on. Now, you can look all right, but mind you, don't touch nothing. It's dangerous. Come over here. Let's see if I can give you a clean bill of health as a stud. Oh, that's it. Bring it here to me now. As skittish as a stallion, eh? You scared this is gonna pinch your nose? No, ain't your nose that you can cause trouble with. Now, let me see if that stovepipe's in order. Foreskin. Hey, now, what is this? A flag raisin? Come on, put that black snake away.
All wenches with pups, step forward. Give me that bag of bones. Let's go.
Infant mortality, 60%. Principal causes, syphilis, dysentery, tuberculosis. Good thing the females is always pregnant. The average is 1.5 pups a year. And then they cut the umbilical cord with their teeth and the tetanus takes over. And what thanks to us veterinarians get for our efforts. Now, you see, they pee on us, that's what. And their mothers tie off the cord with horsehair. Results? Abscess and umbilical hernia. Yeah, when you come down to it, what's a gentleman like me doing being a veterinarian?
These are their food rations? I can understand why they need an enema.
Actually, it's not bad. A pint of cornmeal per head, half a pint of beans, half a pound of yams, 3 pounds of pork fat.
Whoa! Get your facts straight. Just 2 pounds of fat. We don't need any favors from you. All right, go ahead. Look at them. Just look at them. They'll gobble anything you give them. Eating and pleasuring, that's what they want. And they want to survive. They survive everything. Whippings, syphilis, cholera, the heat, the cold. Their strength is their adaptability. Give them a hell, they'll fill their bellies and spew out dozens of pups. Now, let me tell you something. I take my stand in favor of compulsory castration. Not out of meanness, you understand. But if we don't cut a few thousand of these black balls now, then in 100, 200 years,
Where are they taking them? Benson Parish, the end of the line. From there they start the long march through the wilderness. What shall we do? Follow them? No. We'll wait for them at the swamp outside of Baton Rouge. Or we'd better hurry up, though, before it begins.
Now, from the railhead, the caravan proceeds on foot toward the great slave markets.
Hey, what's that red flag?
The red flag is a symbol of slavery.
That's so. And the band?
To keep up their morale, so they'll make a good appearance when they arrive at the market.
Come on! All right, everybody, let's have some music. Some music, yeah? Something lively. All right, everybody.
Ite cum gratia Dei. By the grace of God, you're free. Ite cum gratia Dei. By the grace of God, you're free. By the grace of God, by the grace of God, you're free. Ite cum gratia Dei. By the grace of God, you're free.
All right, Father. $300 for the males, $200 for the females, $100 for the cubs. Agreed, yeah? Well, goodbye then, Father. Remember me when you to set free, yeah?
By the grace of God, you're free.
Historically exact, when commanded by Rome to no longer hold slaves, the Jesuits of the monastery of St. Inigo in Maryland, instead of liberating their slaves, sold them. After a long day's march, the merchants allowed the slave caravans a few hours of rest on deserted plantations in the wilderness and in sugar mills where water was always abundant.
Who are those four?
We have an appointment with them tonight. I'll explain later.
Not bad. Yeah?
Oh, Johnny, please don't make trouble. Huh?
Shut up. It's my friend Buzz. This is Sonny. This here's Jake. Well then, are you coming?
But isn't this legal?
Illegal? What's legal in this goddamn place?
Money, master. Money.
It's money he wants.
Go away. Go away.
There's the slave. Let's talk to him now. Go on, call to him.
Hey, Mr. Schultz, mind if we freshen up a little too?
Hello, boys. I'm glad to see you. It's not like that. You have to undo the buttons first. You learn. It's you, because if you know how to treat them, they're not a really animal like people say. What you need is a good master, like me, for example. My profession has also its noble side. Some people call us peddlers of human flesh, zealous of souls. No, no, no. When you have a good conscience like mine, this work becomes a mission. Don't think for one moment as this is a lucrative profession. What do you think, for example, I make on this mail? $40 to $50 if it doesn't get first a hernia, yeah? And with the females it's the same. Oh, this wench. I think I'll do better with this one. I paid $250 for her. All right, she's no virgin. But I should get $650 for her if I'm back fattens her up. And perhaps $120 a dozen. They'll bring $250 on the market. So you'll say a profit of 80 to 120%. That's not bad. One moment. It's 420 miles from here to the market.
all right. Come in. Come in. But I'm warning you, I haven't much time to look after you. You can see what a madhouse it is here.
Ma'am?
Now, what do you want? Oh, the luggage.
The luggage, ma'am.
Mr. Thackeray's luggage. I've told you already. You must bring it back down. Back to work, all of you. You do as you please. Look, walk around, do all you want. I'll... Let's go. Let's go. What about the sheep?
All is clean. Must I always be cleaning things that's already clean? Fingers, my fingers are sore, man. Always cleaning things, they sore. Nights I dreams about polishing things, man. Like I was cleaning night too. And my feet hurts, man. What can I do about my feet?
The sheets! The sheets! Where do we put the sheets? On that bed! On that bed!
When the wind blows, the cradle will roll.
Excuse me, but...
When the bow breaks, the cradle will fall.
And whose is this?
Put him there, Missy. I'll start the milking and soon as Sandman's got Missy.
Careful, he's got the runs. He dirties everywhere.
Yes'm. And the trees down when the wind blows.
It's cold. Why do I have to take this bath?
Shut your mouth and don't fuss so. And you, gal, what you staring at? Get the pumping. You hear?
Oh, Mammy, make her take my dress off.
You'll see if I don't have you with me. You'll see, and give me that powder. It costs $5 an ounce, and it ain't a white and a nigger winches. Give me that.
Oh, that's enough. It's a terribly cold.
Let me see. Don't like water, does you, Steak? Worse than a nigger.
Mammy, stop fussing me, will you? And just get me dressed. Please hurry up. You know those foreign gentlemen that have just taken everybody's portrait? I want to look my very best for those...
Get out of here. Go away, you nosy people. White gentlemen are the same all over the world.
La vie est assez craisée comme le bon Dieu sait. Allez, travaillons. Ouais, cochon. Travaillons, Et toi, un gars criminel assassin, tu doutes notre plat de chicken while it is still alive? Hein? Va-t'en. Allez, va-t'en.
You're bringing or ain't you bringing them bottles of drinking water? Pure branch water. That's the stick.
Oui, le chicken voleur. Bougez pas, toi, monsieur Stovepipe. Ah, peut-être there is what you have hit the poulet du patron, hein? Misérable.
Oh, ain't you bringing that there cake with cherries on the top?
Hold your water. Get it right when it's ready. It keeps adding cherries and never gets it covered. Can't figure why.
These are onions, not carrots. You don't know by smell?
Mash them almonds. Seem like the bowl too small. I took some out and mashed them on the plate. Yeah, that'd be right fine.
Ah, c'est pas une cuisine, c'est une latrine. Just in that.
This sweaty nigga put a hand in the mayonnaise. Clean nigga like me, but the egg with a glove on.
Same fun, courage in my hand, but it's always going sideways.
Imbecile! Crétin! Get him down! Get him down! No! Pigs! Pigs are more humans. Mon Dieu, all this, all was, all day long, and just for 2 feet, 2 people.
Mrs. Maxwell.
Yes? Yes, Mr. Thackeray?
Mrs. Maxwell. My stay with you and your family has been a thoroughly pleasant one. And I do not really want to again go into the matter of that peculiar institution. In your house, one of the typical southern homes of the privileged, you have some 30 slaves doing the same work that 4 or 5 servants do perfectly well in any comparable house in London. And these 30 Negroes are the pick of the lot out of 9. Of the rest, 20 are sick or too old for work. 20 are too clumsy. 20 too young and have to be nursed and looked after by 10 more. For domestic purposes, my madam, to me, the most peculiar institution that can be devised. I wish to thank you for your hospitality, madam, which, considering the enormous number of servants you have, must indeed have been exhausting.
Who was that? Thackeray, English historian who wrote that slaves were more of a liability than an asset to the Americans.
Bye-bye. Bye. Hey, why don't we interview them? Might be interesting from a professional point of view.
Forget it. We already have an interesting appointment.
With whom?
The Reverend Stringfellow.
Huh?
The preacher. The one who is famous for his justification of slavery. Aren't you interested in hearing him?
Why not?
He's preaching today in the church at Turner's Bridge.
You know the way?
In that slave Mrs. Maxwell loaned us. He will lead us as far as Peterson Plantation. And that will have to ask the way.
All right.
Begging your pardon, madam, but can you direct us to Turner's Bridge?
3 kilometers. Ich bin German, non-good English sprechen.
Afraid I didn't understand.
2 miles unten der Straße.
What's happening here, madam?
Nothing. Touching ein black boy. But covered 20 virgins out at Peterson's place.
Cutting? Cutting what?
Yeah, the balls out of that Negra. Oh, that stud's through.
No, not my balls!
He's pissed and he's scared. Them Clippers scared to piss.
Not my balls! No!
Peter's out behind him. Yeah, I got him.
Down there, Rick.
heavens! How possible to write such
Propaganda. Political propaganda. What can they know about Negroes and Negresses, these landless louts in Boston and Philadelphia?
Nothing but their envy and prejudice, their malice causes them to try and offend us, to debase and humiliate us. God in heaven, that they should insult our men, our husbands in this way.
Shame. To suggest that our men would have intercourse with our slaves, who are little better than animals. Exactly. Dear God, it is an accusation of sexual aberration.
Oh, this abnormal mating between black and white. There's a scientific word for it. It's called bestiality.
Such disgusting lies. Do we not all know who are the objects of our husbands' incontinence? We, where every Friday night must undergo... Oh, what am I saying?
Don't you all think it might be wiser not to speak too frankly in front of them?
Don't worry, they understand about as much of white folks' talk as the furniture does. But isn't it remarkable, the longer they stay among us, the lighter they get? Yet their mentality, sensitivity, and intelligence remain that of the brute animal.
It's really true.
Yes, it seems to me that each generation gets lighter. I know in our place, we keep having cubs with rosy skins. My husband says it's because of,
symbiosis. That's the scientific term, symbiosis. Like those animals who take on the color of the background in which they live. Your husband's absolutely right.
It's true.
Quite correct, my dear. Look at Scipio. He's left-handed like my brother. And see Jason? My husband brought him up from childhood, and now, isn't it remarkable? He shows some of my husband's blondness.
Extraordinary.
Truly, nature is bizarre.
Do you think those women really believe all that nonsense about symbiosis?
Could be, maybe not.
Where are their husbands?
Here in New Orleans at their townhouses, keeping an eye on business.
Alone?
Well, you saw their wives. They're in the country with the young people.
Why don't we go and take a look?
Of course. That's where we're going.
1, 2, 3. Ah, that's just right. Add 3 black peppercorns to a glass of port, and you have an excellent digestive.
That's what I always say. Black is always tasty.
Take, for instance, a nice piece of black meat, juicy and soft, even if it's slightly gamey.
That's the best part, their gamey taste. Always so easy to digest, even if eaten at bedtime.
Much better than our weekly ration of white meat. A tasteless snack that leaves you tossing and turning all night long.
That may be true. And this uncivilized cannot compare, as I have found, to the French.
We've heard enough about your French bitches. Wait till he's married to a wife who thinks all men are disgusting animals. Then he can tell us what kind of fun he gets in her bed.
Indeed, that is because you don't know how to put a dash of pepper in it. Truly, you are peasants, with the tastes of peasants. You like pepper in your pot, and the musky stench of your servants. Uncivilized.
Easy, son, easy. I have known other peasants like me and you to slip out of the bed of Madame Pompadour or some such bitch to find a tastier snack in Mammy's larder.
You'll line up for inspection, you wenches.
mind admitting it, dear God, I'm mighty appreciative of all you. Come on in. Let's follow those girls. As I was saying, dear Lord, I'm real obliged to you for all you've given this deserted old servant today, and for all that I know you will give me tomorrow. I thank you for the wisdom you endowed me with at birth, the countless good deeds you inspire me to do. And I also reckon I should thank you for closing your divine eye to a few little transgressions I got planned for tonight.
Come on, you. Get in here.
But in humble sincerity, dear Lord, let me take this opportunity to thank you for my continuing for the riches you've already bestowed, which I'm sure you wish me to keep and to multiply. You like my prayer? I made it up myself. When a man knows good from evil, he's much better off making up his own prayers. Me and God, we get along good. See it. God created me in his image and likeness. That's in the Bible. That's why I'm wise. Then he made the Negro, which is also in the Bible, which says that he immediately regretted it and damned the entire race, leaving them without a soul fit only to be my slaves. Then with the night come these black ghosts, damned by God. I say ghost only because of their damn blackness. But they have a body. Ah, what a body. Look at her. To avoid them is to lose God's battle. The tribesman tonight is to conquer them, the victory of light over darkness. At my age, it's something of a task. But with God's help, my friend, and these, well, it's late. I got work to do.
Howdy! Mammy! 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 Where are you, you black slut? You come here now. Move your big, fat, black ass. Come here, I said.
I'm coming. I'm here. I'm right here, Master. What wrong?
Idiot. What's wrong? You old fool. This is what's wrong. Did you or did you not send me this fraud?
Why, Master? How come you talk like that, Master? I don't fraud nobody, Master. That Helen, Master, she a beautiful wench.
You listen, you stupid black bitch. At 60, I don't give a damn for her beauty. You send me a virgin. Get rid of her.
That's not possible. Wait, Master, I'll send you another way more open. All right, girl. You come over here to me now, you hear? You got no shame, slut. Come here. Tell me. No lies, you whore. You still virgin? Or can't he make it with you? Answer me, bitch. You still virgin? Yes or no? You good?
Does you want me, Master?
What's that, child? Want you? What do you mean?
Eyes, does you want me, Master? Eyes baked all over, and Master, I's a virgin.
A virgin? My God, how old are you, child?
13.
What?
13, I guess, according to Mommy.
13, but such a child. Still a child, my God. Aren't you ashamed? So young.
Does you want this first, Master? Mammy told me sometimes white folks must play with this before they can pleasure the girls.
This is madness. What wicked person taught you such things? Just imagine the trouble I'd be in if someone... Oh, my God, only 13. 13. You can't do this to me.
No, no, Master, please. Don't send me away, Master.
Quiet.
Please don't send me away.
Please, don't make some noise.
Pleasure me. Pleasure me.
What?
Please, Master.
Right now, here.
Your bed is so big, and I'm so small. And if I take off my dress, I don't smell. Do I, Master? I don't smell. If you is really sleepy, Master, I won't bother you. But it's too bad, Master. I like you so much, Master. It would be so good with you, Master. And Mammy wouldn't beat me no more.
This is unbelievable. Are you really a virgin? Oh, no, child. You see, if you must do it, it would be better with someone your own age and perhaps color.
You mean with a black man, massa? No, no. I don't like black men, massa. No, massa. I can't stand black men. Once, so Mammy wouldn't whip me. I had to try it. He hurt me, massa. Too big, too strong. White man is smaller, massa. Better for the first time. And they not smell, massa. Oh, massa. Massa, please, please do it to me, massa. Thank you, massa. Massa.
Rock bottom price, 400.
No, I'm not paying that.
Take him home.
$200.
He's a steal.
300.
400, man.
No, you can keep him then.
Step right up, folks. Go to the transfer lifetime. $1. $1 only. You may win prizes worth $50,000. Roger, Camry, we try record. New tickets still available, so hurry. And win yourself a fabulous prize for just $1. Step right up, folks.
Here's a sensational low price of clear sale. The best bags in the country on the button block. Step right up without follow yourself.
Kindly observe them shows, ladies and gents. Every one of them priceless. When you see such a buy one and get $1. Look at they may be yours. Look at that flat meat. 65 to 68 pounds. Need about another 5 pound weight, about a 10 cup line.
You never mind adding no more weight.
All right, son. The customer always right. Shall we settle for that, say, 170 pound of soda pickaninnies?
All right.
Look at this. Stick them real close. Moist green, full of seed. Just look at those attributes. Look at them and touch them, pinch them, and wave in your hand.
Oh, this little angel is certainly the prettiest of any we've seen in the market. Oh, it's really such an enchanting creature.
Well, then, what shall we do, sister?
It's hard to say no, isn't it? But have you heard the prices? No, I'm afraid it's too expensive.
But he's such an angel. And he's so healthy. The Mother Superior would like it. Let's buy it.
Sister, now, can you just imagine what she'd say? She's already bought 4 this year.
Oh, dear. I do want it so. $300 isn't so much. Maybe if we offer $200.
I'm the only one that's got these keys. You hear? Inside, all you bastards! I'll have your whip. I'll show you some master around here. These things belong to me. Huh? I give the orders here. I'm the general. Come on. Come on, open up, you whores. I'm the general. Open up, you black ape. Out of my way. Move, you hear? Hey, master, look at this merchandise I got custody of. I'm the general of the slave market guards. You see this? It's the market vault. Hundreds of thousands of dollars, wenches all prime grade meat, and every one of the sluts a virgin. Get to work, nigga. Now this one, she not even a full-blooded nigga. Damn near all of them got at least half human blood in the veins, like me. All of them sold, ready to be delivered. Gift wrap. Hey, masters, look. Look, but don't judge. You mustn't handle the merchandise. No, no, no. Only the general's allowed to do that. Oh, you want to see? This is Cassandra, half-breed. Fabulous. Just look at that. Harrison, daughter of Zephyra and the great Diarco. Archimedes, 3/4 human blood. Nicest pair of tits in the store. $5,000 cash on the barrel head with a 2-year guarantee. Vintage of 48. Imperial Reserve, rosy pink, blend bond. This is Eve. Hey, Eve, you like apples? Well, then go on and eat them. Eat them. But don't let that black snake get you. A pair like these you'll never see. A pair like these oh, forget it. I don't care if you never see them. Come on. I ain't got no more time to waste. I'm the general. Open up. Go on. Keep dancing. You clown. What are you waiting for? Go on, dance. Hey, master.
Huh?
What you staring at? Those old French pigs in New Orleans like them this way. Nesting doves without feathers. No, not like that, you some fools. Watch me, I'll show you how. Like that. Now don't shake your shoulders, shake your hands. Open up, I'm the general. Open up.
Oh, European. Oh, what an honor. I'm beside myself. Did you ever see such hands? If you knew what they're like when they arrive here. Places. I could go out of my mind getting them ready, and they ain't such demand. They rip 'em out of my hands before I'm finished. Come on, darling. Show yourself these nice men. Please, gentlemen, go ahead. Look around all you like. Not bad, huh? Guess what they cost? $500? $1,000? $2,000? $3,000.